Howdy, hi, Spaceman Josh here, and welcome back to Stellaris. We are right off. Words, brain, work sometimes. We're right where we left off, so we can continue onward what we were doing. I'm going to hit and unpause to continue. Okay, so we're having one of our construction ships head down there. Construction finished up here somewhere. Yep, so we have control of this space. Let's build the research station up there. Construction. We're repairing all of our stuff. Watering forests, add more devastation. You know it happens. But we're building a bunch of ships around here to all be sent to the Jet Prime sector to reinforce our fleet that we has returned, as well as this fleet is being reinforced as well by this place alone. We're building a new fleet. And I'm purposely going over what we need to in order to... survey system complete over here. Nice. In order to be able to create a fleet of essentially 20 to head down this way and fight this huge fleet. Because they're pretty intense. Like this is a single ship that has a power of 5,000. Like this is like an old like pirate enclave. 103. Leave it be for now. Scientist is getting a trait. Cool. Route 58. Go ahead and do that.
Construction complete.
So where are we at? We're at 20 to 20 already. Okay. So, let's have them go over here then. And then how's this ship doing? So we're still building them from here. I think it's going to be about 3 more months. A whiff of something. Excuse me. The ship has recovered an elongated metal box from the surface of Beta Aquilae 8A. Clusters of small upper formations on 5 sides lead scientist's officer to believe that it is not a container, but some sort of aerosol dispersal device. Initial tests seem to confirm their suspicions as trace aromatics still emanate from the object. A special project has been issued to confirm whether this might be an information-carrying device constructed by some alien race communicating primarily through their secretion and reception of atmosphere-borne chemical compounds. Smells. Cool. Olfactory study. Melodorus. I'm assuming that's a word. So if we go into the situation log, this, it has to have a scientist present along with this one. It only has another 5 years to do. The breeze in there from the cloud lightning. I mean, I would go there if it weren't for the fact that it's kind of, you know... Actually, I think it might be the one that's up here. Either way, we have a scientist going to the other one, so, you know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Things happen. We're at 18 here, another couple months. The other ship up here, where are they at? They're in Koval right now.
System survey complete.
Cool. So, Anacross Station is currently about to put its last one in there.
Anomaly found.
Okay, now I'm sending them over there. Let's see, 58, just do it. So now this fleet is 4 jumps away, and I think this one is as well. Through hard work and experience, the Admiral has developed new skills. This one's also 4 jumps away. Coolio.
System survey complete.
Okay. Oh, challenging. 386, leave it be for now. We completed the research over here, or survey. Chair farm candidate. Fascinating.
Anomaly found.
32, do it. Up here. Ooh! There we go. Our marketing campaign in Jet Prime has borne fruit, and the market powers that be have seen fit to centralize much of their activity within the Jet system. Cool. So the galactic market of all of the words of all of the different empires of which we have discovered, all of the big trading galactic market will be centered on Jet Prime. That is awesome. So not only is it our empire, but it is also our empire capital, but it's also the galactic market for every empire out there. We are becoming powerful and influential, I'm assuming, to rise above the waters. One species native to Hukaja 3 has, according to the ship orbiting the planet, achieved a tentative mastery of the planet's small plots of land as well as its vast ocean. Science officer proposes that we should monitor their development closely and maybe even help them along if possible. Something to keep in mind for the future.
Construction complete.
Cool. Okay, Wandering Forest migrate again. We might have to do something about this on Anaquest Prime. So let's go ahead and view the planet real quick. What are we looking at? Okay, what? Whoa. Okay, what happens to click on this? Okay, this is what I was looking for. Yeah, 19% devastation. Precinct houses. Ooh. So, planetary administration. Ooh. Huh. I know there was supposed to be a way to, like, help it out. Or I think it was maybe in the situation log. So we can either study them for societal research or burn them for... Let's burn them. Engineering. Do that. What are we currently looking up in engineering? Technology. Engineering, we were looking at living metals. So yeah, we'll stop that for now. And we'll do the other stuff. 58, go ahead and do it. Cool. Someone leveled up again.
System survey complete.
So are both our ships? Yeah, both of our ships. So we have both of them selected. We're at... That's going to be 2,500. Send them both in. At the same time. Are they in the same location too? About that, yeah. Wandering Forest migrate again. Oof.
System survey complete.
Look at that.
System survey complete.
Leviathan down. Through scans have revealed the case of Comoisis 3A's odd metal composition. The moon is the crash site of dozens of massive spaceships. Larger than anything we could have ever imagined. Their constructive dates back to several million years. The minerals will sure come in handy. Ooh, +2 alloy. Nice.
Research complete.
Researched. Ooh, the physics one. So we can research complexes, which unlocks just another building. Exotic material labs. Or FTL inhibitors. Energy from technicians. Cold fusion reactor. Or cloud lightning. Let's do cloud lightning. I think that might also help us. Haha! Fight us! I don't think we killed anyone.
Complete.
Emergency FTL casualties. Fleet suffered casualties. Ship lost 1. So I don't think that went well. I don't think their numbers went down at all. So let's okay. So missing in action, both of them actually. What's this? Okay, in a time project. Yep, and then there. How do we do? We killed one of the raiders. We killed one ship. That is progress. Okay. Yeah, so we didn't do that well. I mean, their evasion is not that great, which I guess helps us. We're a lot better at hitting, it looks like, but at the same time, they have done much more damage. So I'm pretty sure both ships will now retreat, or both fleets will retreat back to Shahet. We won't find them until they are back there. Cool. Yeah, and so then when they get back there, we'll reinforce them, and then we'll go ahead and
System survey complete.
Words. I don't know why this episode I'm so like out of it when the last episode I was not. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of resources in this one.
System survey complete.
Okay, let's look at this. We are maxed out on this, so let's go ahead and look at the sectors. How we doing? Actually, this one needs more. So let's boop boop And bloop. You do you. Everything's still in the positive, which is nice. Normally 32 do it. Repairs complete. So they went back there. So let's also then reinforce and upgrade their fleet. Let's have the rest of these ones also upgrade their fleets. And then we need to upgrade and repair their fleet. I'm assuming that's what all of these ships are also doing is, yeah.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
We are reinforcing our fleets. Cells. So I'm assuming that's an asteroid. It's partially hollow. Within its interior spaces sprawls a dense honeycomb structure crafted by some unknown alloy, housing containers of alien genetic material. By all appearances, this is an archive of life, the genetic record of some earlier civilizations come and gone. Most of the DNA is hopelessly degraded, but there is still much to learn here. Fascinating. Ooh, repair complete. Now we'll also upgrade.
Construction complete. Ships upgraded.
Cool. It'll make us more
System
powerful.
survey complete.
Are we also being upgraded and then also reinforced? Oh, hey, we can do another one of these. And so I think we can choose that one, which will cause us to finish this off and get another one of these. Empty Ascension perk slots. Okay, grasp the void, the vast expanse of galaxy or limits of reach. I've read most of these, I think. So it just increases our starbase capacity, which we already have, 4 more slots still. Technological ascendancy, research speed plus 10%. Rare technologies now appear at 50% more often. One vision, monthly unity plus 10%. Population amenities in and growing ethics attraction plus 50%. Mastery of nature, clear blocker cost minus 30%. Imperial prerogative, administrative capacity. Edict duration, leadership level cap. Shared destiny subject integration influence cost subject trust cap. There's all this stuff. Requires Star Fortress. Requires the other ascension perks to be selected first. Requires 2 others. Requires climate restoration technology. Let's do. I think the one that looked like the most appealing was one vision, because it gives us more unity. Yeah, so essentially it allows us to get more of these sooner. But it also lets us be able to not have to worry about amenities as much, as well as governing ethics attraction. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm assuming it's in our favor. Otherwise, I will learn the hard way, as I tend to do sometimes.
Ships
Unpause.
upgraded.
Ships upgraded, cool. We are way over capacity, but that is okay.
Ships upgraded.
Yep, so I'm assuming we're getting close to being, I think all of these are upgraded now. We just have to reinforce the fleet, which I think is what a lot of this stuff is happening over here. I think we're about to be back up to 20.
Anomaly found.
46, go ahead and take care of that. Also here, reinforce the fleet. So we're at 17 out of 20, 18 out of 20.
Construction complete.
So I think we're almost there. Derelict shipyard. A large portion of the asteroid has been hollowed out to allow for the construction of some kind of shipyard. It's been abandoned and exposed to vacuum space for centuries. If anything useful remains there, it has already been looted by previous explorers. The design of the ship itself is unique, however, much could potentially be learned from its study. We should study its construction. Add 3 to that place. Cool! Awesome. So now we have all constant view of this area because the science ship is right there.
Survey complete. Research complete.
Research complete. Cool. Unless regenerative whole tissue. Haha! New research. Unlocks a planetary capital, Hall of Judgment, naval capacity. That's actually probably what I want to do. Let's look at the rest of this though. There is the Mobia Flagellant remain as an option. And then there's also the internal campaigns, claim influence cost, war exhaust gain. There's the clearing of the ocean ecological stuff. This one is probably the one I gotta do. That's the one I probably want to focus on. How is our situation log going with getting rid of these suckers? 91 months. Okay, we're making progress with that. What's this? Oh yeah, these are the space whales. Okay, so how are we doing over here? We got 18 here. Reinforce that fleet, and then upgrade that fleet. Let's upgrade this fleet as well. And this one. And this one, because now we regenerative whole tissue. Okay, oh actually, a lot of these planets now have room for more buildings. So how are we doing with everything over here? Food is going just fine, but we also just had a 10% increase in population growth. That may affect us in a bit. Crime rate is at 7%. From populations, governing skill, and population jobs. So we need more jobs is what I'm hearing. Now let's also see about adding... I think there was a thing to help keep with the crime down. Precinct houses plus 2 of this. So it... Yeah, so it creates more unity, reduces crime, and increases whatever that one does. But adds enforcer jobs as well, so let's go ahead and add that. Because that's our capital, we want to make sure there's almost no crime there. More of this, let's see, what could we benefit from getting from this? We could look at, I mean, we're really low in alloys because we've been spending a lot. So we could look at increasing that capacity so we get even closer. So capacity is 15,000. I don't think we've ever been close to it. Alloy foundries, it uses 12 to 6 alloy, which I'm okay with because we create a lot of... We create more metal than what we can use. So I'm okay with that. And we're doing that on both of these, actually. And then down here in this sector, we have more of this stuff. They created precinct houses to keep the crime down. That's awfully nice of them. Deficit of food and that stuff. So I think let's do this one first, because that one, just that way the planetary deficit is just in food, and then we can just create another district of this, and that job will get built. Hopefully, the job will allow that to be in the positive again. This one has more food than commercial goods, so we can also then just simply put a hydronics farm there. Let's see. And then we also can actually upgrade our stuff here too. Somewhere. I think it's here? How do we... It says I can technically upgrade it, but I don't know if I can.
Construction complete.
We're also upgrading all of our ships and reinforcing the big fleets, and yeah.
Construction complete.
How are we doing with the rest of this? What's this?
Upgraded.
Resource storage full. Food, actually. Wow. How do I spend that? Is there a way to spend that? Actually, I can go with the market now. Since the market leader is currently my Dominion, we can put in... Ooh, what? Hello. We can put in trades, because So I can sell food. And it'll give me energy credits. I can sell 10,000. I can sell 5,000 for 3,000 credits, which isn't that bad. Let's do that, just that way we're down to 10,000. And then over here I can buy some. So I got 3,000, and I can get 500 alloy from that. So 500 for selling 5,000. So there's about a 10-to-1 ratio, give or take, of food to alloy, which isn't that bad. And rare crystals, you can also buy rare crystals too. I don't know what those do, but you can. There's also consumer goods that you can buy. I think for now, though, I'll just increase this to make sure we have that stuff there for that. And then, so that works in our favor. We can do automatically trades if you wanted to. And so we could sell food. And let's just get rid of that for now. That's good to know. If you just click on this, it opens up the market. Because that can help us later on. Oh yeah, see, because there's a lot of behind on the alloy.
Ships upgraded.
There we go. Because like we want to upgrade everything, but we can't because we don't have the alloy needed. That makes more sense.
Ships upgraded.
So how are we doing with everything over here? I think for the most part, we're chugging along. Let's see. We're still trying to... Well, yeah, we can't afford to do that. Unstable weather. In large part due to the uninterrupted terraforming progress on Terrapus Prime, the planet has a somewhat unstable climate. Violent storms the climate models can't predict often materialize without warning. One such storm recently swept over a major settlement, resulting in several deaths and a lot of destroyed property. That is unfortunate. Oh, hey, look, they just finally filled in that spot there. Good for them. Yeah, they're actually filling in this place now. Also, I have a lot of influence. I should probably start filling in some of this. Let's see, let's have you research outpost there. I need to wait for another month before I can
Construction
do
complete.
it there. Oh, hello. So what's the next month? There we go. Put that there. We'll have 2 research stations there and there. I actually need to buy more of this. Oh, hey, look, the price is going down. Oh, that's interesting how the price just also naturally changes.
Construction complete.
Ooh. That's always interesting to look like.
Construction complete.
That might be interesting to try to like, it's almost like playing with the stock market in a way. That might be fun to mess around with. Ooh, wormhole stabilization. Oh, that's, I know I'm supposed to end the episode, but ooh. Also more charge time. This one won't pop back up. But that one's a rare research. Wormhole travel. That might be really, really useful to us. What kind of travel do we want? This one's less expensive. That one's rare. I'm picking that one. Okay, I've gone a couple minutes over the time that I wanted to, but that's okay. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want, you can also hit the bell. It'll just turn on notifications, let you know right when I upload. If you want, there's also a video that the YouTube algorithm, actually I think from my screen, it's that way, that the YouTube algorithm thinks is the best for you to watch off of my channel. Other than that, thank you for traveling with me today. Spaceman Josh, out.